And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. And the focus of both. These teams. Offense. Doris, it's about putting points on the board in bunches.
BA, it seems to be a league-wide trend in many respects. There's so much conversation about how skilled these players are, the range shooting that you've got to deal with defensively. I think we've got to redefine the definition of good defense because these guys are so good.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Klay Thompson is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Marshall in at the small forward position.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Doncic with the bucket.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Siakam for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Well, BA, there is no doubt one of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
4-3. Halliburton, a screen on Washington. Siakam, the pass to McConnell. 5 to shoot. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Doncic against Halliburton. Doncic shot is good.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Halliburton, the pass to McConnell. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Here's Doncic. It's Thompson, high post. It's Washington, high post. Working on Siakam. Thompson, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Going inside, here's Nesmith, lets it go, that's good, and Halliburton gets the assist.
But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number 1, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Doncic with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. The 3 from Thompson, and so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Siakam with a screen on Thompson. Siakam outside. Pass to Nesmith. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Neesmith's got 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that one drops.
We know that Luka's a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Pass to Turner. Lets the 3 fly. Thompson pulls it in. The Mavericks lead by 4. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. That one is off. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. McConnell outside. He takes it in. Turner with it. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Doncic finds Washington. Here's Marshall. Thompson outside. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to...
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Dallas on top. They're up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Dante Exum. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Prosper in at power forward. Second chance shot, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the contest. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Well, a lot of confidence to Matherin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
And the shot's good by Irving.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Matherin, and he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now Wiseman from downtown. Another 3 for Indiana.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Dinwiddie passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And there's the screen. Matherin with the ball. Exum picks him up. And that's good. Murphy. Murphy's got 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Exum. Irving against Matherin. Irving, the pass to Dinwiddie. Irving looking around. Screen by Lively. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Back to Irving. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And Lively with the lay-in. It's good. Lively's got his second basket of the game.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Matherin against Irving. Pass to Furphy. There's the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the shot goes down. Dinwiddie's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
The three ball sends it home from three-point land. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, stretching out the defense horizontally. Dinwiddie helping his team spacing.
The try by Nembhard. A good look from Matherin. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Irving for three. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And Dinwiddie, here we go. Outside for Irving. Lively with a screen on Matherin. And he lobs it up to the rim. Matherin with a steal in transition. From deep. And so we wrap up the first half. Mavericks ahead, leading by 6. All right, Allie's ready. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you got to like what Spencer Dinwiddie has done in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. TJ McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nesmith in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson against Halliburton. Halliburton using the vertical there.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match. Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Halliburton against Thompson. Kicks it out to Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is beat a target, and Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
Doncic up top. He's covered by Siakam. Doncic passes to Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. On the break. Marshall passes to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Turner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Over to the left wing, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. There's a screen by Turner. Outside Nesmith. Lots of room. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Turner, a screen on Thompson. Halliburton with the ball. Gafford picks him up. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Oh, there's the alley. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. There's 25 seconds left in the third. The 3 from Thompson. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam, right side. Pass to Turner. McConnell outside. Halliburton outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
and just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Kyrie Irving. Also Spencer Dinwiddie out there. Dante Exum is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Prosper in at the 4 spot.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Here's Irving. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Furphy. Back to Matherin. Toppin passes to Matherin. Three-pointer. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Yeah, tricky move by Mavericks, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Here's Dinwiddie. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great.
That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And that one misses.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants it.
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Wiseman, a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Nembhard. Screen by Wiseman. Nembhard, good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Dinwiddie. Can't hit from in close. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Toppin. Back to Nembhard. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. And the Pacers lead by 7.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And that one's good. Irving.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Nembhard with it. Irving picks him up. Toppin outside. Nembhard outside. Driving inside. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in. Nembhard's got 10 points in the quarter.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Nembhard.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Furphy. Back to Nembhard. There's the 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pacers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
Here's Furphy. Off the mark there with a 3. And Dallas with possession. They've got numbers. Releases. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Mathurin is so tough in transition.
Irving for 3. That shot, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Nembhard. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Prosper.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Hits the trifecta. And now it's a 12-point Pacer lead.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Back guard, 6'5".
Teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus, they're the guards. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Now, here is Halliburton. 4 on the clock. McConnell passes to Siakam. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Lets it go with the 3. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Halliburton right side. Here's the 3. And McConnell gets it to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
For 3, Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Now, here is Halliburton. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. He takes it in, and he lays it straight in.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
Mitchell against McConnell. Pass to Strus. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on McConnell. And it's Mitchell missing. Indiana's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. So they take the lead.
And this is what separates Siakam from other guys his size, the ball handling and that ability to stop and pop.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Okoro wide open. He fires. The Cavaliers with another miss. Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Strus against McConnell. Out to Turner. The tray. And Indiana, another 3.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Kicks it out to Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got 6 points.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Neesmith can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell with it, picked up by Turner. Turner with the steal. McConnell in the corner. Turner with a screen for McConnell. No good on the triple. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Uncovered, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. McConnell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Allen, a screen on Halliburton. There's the drive. For 3, Mitchell. They get the rebound. Allen dishes to Okoro. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
At the top of the key, Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. 1 second left. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He doesn't get the second one. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
We'll be topping out there with Weissman. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. Then it's Walker, and it's Mathurin, and it's shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And the Pacers with possession here after Karis LeVert made the last three-pointer. Lets it go from deep. Indiana again missing. Garland attacking. Here's Niang. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Pacers leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
LeVert sets a screen for Garland. Fires the 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Nembhard with it, guarded by Garland. Walker in the post, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Garland against Walker. LeVert with a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Stolen by LeVert. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, LeVert showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Wiseman, the pass to Mathurin. Now Nembhard. From outside, off the mark. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set. And there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Mathurin for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. The wide open look here for Garland. Trains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
He's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And so here's Cleveland following the score by Indiana. Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's LeVert. He has 6. Wade gets the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. There's a good screen. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Mathurin's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside Garland. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Thompson outside. Thompson a screen on Walker. Wade for 3. They get it back. And Thompson kicks to Garland. This one for 3. The shot missing. Here's Toppin. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Cavaliers leading. So on the floor for Cleveland. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus, they're the guards. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. The drive by Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. Launches it. Drills the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Cavs.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. McConnell in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 5. The wide open shot from Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Turner for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 8. Here's McConnell. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Now, here is Halliburton. For 3, Siakam. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. And it's Mitchell missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Screen by Siakam. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Indiana moving it around. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Halliburton.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Now, here is Halliburton. Covered by Okoro. McConnell kicks to Siakam. Clock at 6. Here's Nesmith. And it's off from 3-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 4. In the corner, Okoro with it. For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Halliburton. Over Allen. Pass to Neesmith. Turner looking around. Back to Neesmith. For the three. The shot by Turner, no good. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Turner.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Traps in the tray. Turner's got 6 points.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Mobley kicks to Strus. Mobley sets the pick for Strus. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. And he continues to torch. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pacers trail by 4. They'll be topping out there with Walker. Then there's Wiseman. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Mathurin in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
First team foul.
On defense, Cleveland. Here's Nembhard. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Pacers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Sinks the triple.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Garland left side. Wade on the wing. Nembhard covering. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Niang. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Niang, that's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Indiana leading. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Toppin. Toppin a screen on LeVert. Back to Toppin. Outside Mathurin. Shoots the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's LeVert on the wing. Hands it from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
You know, these are exactly the shots, guys, the coaching staff wants LeVert to take because they know it gets him going.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Outside, Walker. To the inside. And he makes good on the layup. Nembhard's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Niang. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Mathurin with a screen on Garland. Outside Mathurin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mathurin's got 6 points in the quarter.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster making his presence known.
Wiseman with the ball. Wade picks him up. Wiseman dishes to Toppin. Outside, Walker. The rebound by Niang. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Right side, Garland. Wade outside. Pass to Niang. Back to Wade. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Walker. Halliburton subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for George Niang. Okoro, he's checked in for Wade. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. A kick out to Mobley. Kept alive. Pass to LeVert from the arc. The rebound by Turner. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
On the wing, Mathurin. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They lead by 1.
First team foul.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Cavaliers making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. And so here is Indiana. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Turner with a screen on Mobley. Siakam for 3. No good from 3-point territory. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late. Cavaliers to start out. A look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus, they're the guards. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Now, Doncic following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
A 3 from Strus. Hits the three-point bomb. Strus has got the first points up on the board for Cleveland. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd, and his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge, guys.
Thank you, David. And so it's Dallas with, after the Cavaliers pick up 3, and it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Washington passes to Doncic. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, the hoop and the harm, Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable. Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Here's Doncic. Basket good. Doncic. Has got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
On the wing, Thompson. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Thompson against Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Good on the bucket. He's got 8.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here is Mitchell. Strus setting the screen for Mitchell. The wide open shot from Strus. Rebounded by Gafford.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Doncic passes to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Doncic. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now Mitchell. After Isaac Okoro missing on that last 3-pointer. 5 on the clock. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Doncic. It's stolen by Strus. Allen finds Strus. Takes a 3. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 6-point game. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Thompson. In the corner, it's Gafford. The end of the drought. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Strus in the corner. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Washington, that's good. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Twelve seconds left in the first.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Good on the 13-footer. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And so it's Max Strus making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Niang out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Irving with it. Wade picks him up. Now, here's Exum. D right on him. Here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside Irving. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Irving. LeVert defending. Irving kicks to Powell. Pass to Exum. Lets the 3 fly. LeVert grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Garland with the bucket. Greg, we know about the EuroStep, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations. I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Thompson with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Garland kicks to Niang. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Niang's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Here's Irving.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Both free throws good for Irving.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Here's Niang. Wade, a screen on Powell. Now Wade. Shot clock at 5. Back to Niang. The 3. Exum pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Powell. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Irving for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 9. Pass to LeVert. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Dallas. And the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Niang with the ball. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving passes to Lively. Back to Irving. Pass to Exum. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. Exum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
It's deflected. Dinwiddie with the steal. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close. With a 7. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Mavericks trail by 7. So with Irving on the bench. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big men on the floor for Middle of Washington and Gafford. Thompson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Thompson, a screen on Mobley. Here's Doncic. Thompson outside. Pass to Marshall. From deep Washington. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Okoro wide open. He fires. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nice open look, but it's no good. Dallas shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
And here's Cruz for three. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Knocks it loose. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Gafford, no one around him. Dallas, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Okoro finds Mobley. 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Strus in the corner. And the 3 off target. Mavericks trail by 13. From downtown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Mitchell in the corner. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington with it. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper? Yes, sir.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Strus setting the screen for Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Dallas moving it around. Okoro with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Mitchell right side. Pass to Strus. The 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Garland against Dinwiddie. To the left side wing. Here's Niang. Off target with his 3. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Dean Wade, 3 points.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Niang out there with Wade. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. LeVert up top. He's covered by Irving, and that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Garland. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Exum's shot is off. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Niang, that's good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Stolen by Exum. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball over Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
It's LeVert on the wing. Off target from three-point range. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter.
Whoa, 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 the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly, caught the defense totally off guard. Thompson against Lively. Trying his luck from deep. Thompson misses. Mavericks trail by 20. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Powell tries again. A special move before the shot.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
A drive by Garland. Thompson for the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving surveying the floor. Here's the three. Second chance shot. Here's Powell. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Irving kicks to Powell. Back to Irving from outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Thompson for 3. And they get it back. It's LeVert on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Allen's checked in for Thompson. Oboy comes in for George Niang. Max Strus is checked in for Wade. And it's Mitchell in for Garland.
Second team foul.
1:32 left in the game. It's stolen by Strus.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. P.J. Washington comes in for Powell. Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And Doncic is subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Cleveland?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Doncic passes to Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Thompson against Mitchell. A three from Strus.
Boy, you got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
Washington kicks to Irving. Stolen by LeVert. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shoots a three. Doesn't go for it. Up top, Washington.
That's three. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw good from Washington. Washington hits them both. LeVert from outside. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for...
These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams. Score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Siakam at power forward with Turner in its center. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Nesmith in at the 3.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
Now the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton against Thompson. Pass to Washington, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Doncic with it. Shot clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Good job that time by Doncic to keep aware of the clock. Nice job getting the shot off.
Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Marshall. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton against Thompson. Halliburton, the pass to McConnell. And here's Nesmith. Tries the spin move. Back to McConnell. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. McConnell's got 5 points.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Count it.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
There's Nesmith with a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. They trail by 7. Thompson's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Siakam, the pass to Nesmith. Siakam, the screen. Nesmith's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Gafford with the ball. Turner covering. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Thompson, a screen on Turner. Here's Marshall. This one for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Halliburton outside. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Indiana now. 4-point game. Now Neesmith. The three.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Washington. And Washington powers it through.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. Outside Neesmith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Neesmith's got 6.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Doncic, good.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Turner inside, working on Gafford, and down it goes. 2 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Doncic, shoots over Siakam. And it's Doncic missing. Indiana leading by 5. Siakam with a screen on Thompson. Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Back to Neesmith.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
It's his first trip to the line, and he drops the first.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. And here's Doncic outside. And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What? If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's James Johnson. And it's Toppin in at power forward. For 3, Mathurin. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, Mathurin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Toppin passes to Mathurin, and it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Nembhard, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson passes to Mathurin.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
He buries it from 3.
Hey, the unselfishness there by Dinwiddie, you love it. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Outside Mathurin. Nifty move. Back to Nembhard. Fires for 3. They get it back. Another shot. And Mathurin finishes inside. Mathurin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And a good job following the play by Mathurin. Effort like that will always be well rewarded.
And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got his first points of the game. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
For three, Dinwiddie. Indiana with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Matherin against Irving. There's a screen by Toppin. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Toppin's got 5.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Matherin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Back to Dinwiddie. Irving looking around. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Toppin, a screen on Irving. Matherin passes to Johnson. Here's Nembhard. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 6. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
51 seconds left in the second period.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Johnson. Nembhard outside. Jacks up a 3. Lively grabs a miss.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
It's Exum on the wing, covered by Johnson. Now here's Dinwiddie. The 3. Drops in the 3. And now just a 3-point Pacer lead.
Boy, confident and composed. Dinwiddie did not get nervous pulling up from a different area code that time. He got in the gym range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Matherin.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. Najee Marshall is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Gafford in at the center position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Neesmith passes to Siakam. Outside Neesmith. For 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Pacers leading by 8. Halliburton on the wing. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Turner finds Siakam. Clock at 6. Neesmith with it. Now Doncic defending. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. Kicks it to Doncic. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the three off target.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Halliburton, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. The three from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Now here's Neesmith, guarded by Doncic. Turner passes to McConnell. Back to Neesmith. Out left to the wing. And McConnell is good for three. McConnell's gotten his third basket of the night.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, so hard to stop.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
Pass to Turner. Jacks up a three. It's not going to go for him. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
And Neesmith gets it to go.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie, just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Neesmith passes to Turner. Back to Neesmith. Pass to Siakam. Hits a three-pointer. Siakam's got 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To the paint. Here's Turner over Washington, and it's Turner, that time on the assist by Siakam.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Thompson passes to Washington. Washington, a screen on McConnell. And here's Thompson for 3. Indiana with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Out to Thompson, stolen by Siakam. Now the Pacers on the move. Off with the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And so it's Indiana in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Turner in at center, locking down the middle. And the dunk by Halliburton.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Outside for McConnell. The 3-ball. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Washington a screen. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, killer play. The answer.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Here's the pick. Now here's Halliburton. Turner for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Doncic left side. Shoots over Halliburton. Not enough on that one as it misses. Indiana leading by 13. Pass to Turner. The 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Mavericks. They trail by 16. Here's Nembhard. Good. He hits the jumper.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Wiseman. Fires the 3. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Irving for 3. Here's Exum. Will it go? Goes back up. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Mathurin. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Irving.
2 minutes.
Launches it. Rebounded by Johnson. Indiana leading by 22. Now here's Toppin. 3-pointer. Counted from distance.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win. You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Here's the 3. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Johnson for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Gets stolen by Johnson. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Dallas ball.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Irving missing. Now here's Nembhard. Tight defense on him. Let's go with a 3. And no good. so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Cleveland, Ohio is the scene. Welcome to 2K. This could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Pass to Strus. Over Halliburton. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Okoro. After Indiana gets the three. Fires for three. Kept alive. It's tipped. Inside. And here's Strus for three. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Indiana shooting their first free throw of the game here. Here's Indiana now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. McConnell kicks to Siakam. Launches a three. Connects from three-point range.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Now, here's Halliburton. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's McConnell. Here's Nesmith. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Siakam for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 9. To the wing right side. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Well, Mitchell knows it's not all about him out there. If he can get another guy a shot, he will do it.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but we're Where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Stolen by McConnell. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And finished off by Siakam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Pacers leading by 9. Knocked away. Stolen by Okoro. Beyond the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Now here's Turner. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Siakam, that's good.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
35 seconds left to play here in the first. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Halliburton passes to Turner, and the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
23 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Turner. There's the 3. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. For 3, Mitchell trains the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 10 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying.
And so it's Indiana with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for Indiana.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Niang out there with Thompson. And it's Wade in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pacers leading by 17. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Garland. Pass to Toppin. Back to Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Garland. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, he's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
That one drops for him.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
And Garland has it in the corner. Now Nembhard. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Wiseman finds Toppin. Shot clock at 5. Floats one up. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here's LeVert. No scoring in this one. Aston Yang. Jacks up a three. They get it back. Here's Thompson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Garland. Takes the three. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. Wade kicks to LeVert. Niang with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Wade's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Garland. Mathurin passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Out to Wade. Aston Yang. Fires the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Here's Furphy. Beyond the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the middle. Out to Wade. Lots of room. Toppin pulls it in.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
The shot's good. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
And it's Mathurin missing. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 6 points.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Nembhard. That three off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. There's Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
All free throws good from Garland.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
There's the pick with the drive. Outside Mathurin. Nailed from three-point land. Mathurin's got his second basket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's Indiana. 13 points up at the end. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin has certainly taken me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. Halliburton out to Turner. Mobley against Siakam. Turner passes to McConnell from past the arc. Here's Siakam. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Stolen by Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. Here's Okoro. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's 8 points for Isaac Okoro.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got his third basket of the night right there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Mitchell with it. Halliburton picks him up. Back to Strus. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Fires for three. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Wasted no time on that one. Now it's just a three-point Pacer lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Strus against Halliburton. Pass to Okoro. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
The drive by Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. Now, here's Mitchell. Okoro finds Mitchell. Pocket six. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And stolen by McConnell. Halliburton outside. And it's off from three-point range. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Okoro. Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Now, here is Halliburton. Covered by Okoro. Shots good by Turner.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Strus. Pass to Okoro. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Indiana leading by 5.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Left side, Halliburton. He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Wade out there with George Niang. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. LeVert against Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Mathurin against Wade. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard. The Cavaliers trail by 3.
Garland looking it over. Now Niang. LeVert screen on Toppin. It's good. This game is all even.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels. The game winding down.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Garland with it. Wiseman picks him up. Right wing. Toppin with the steal. And finished off by Wiseman.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
A shot by Wade, wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Nembhard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. To the inside, Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Niang, no good. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Out to Wade. Pass to Garland. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Garland. Sweet move, and that one is hammered home.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Nembhard with it. Garland picks him up. Back to Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster, making his presence known.
Chapman against Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Out to Wade. A three ball. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that three of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
It's up a three. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
LeVert from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Heisman. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Niang kicks to Wade. Wade, a screen on Chapman. Garland with it, and it's Chapman picking him up to take the lead. Yes!
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
And this is it, guys. Down one, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Here's Halliburton. The tagger! He drills the game winner!
All zeros on the clock.
Dallas' starting group. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. Najee Marshall is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And for Cleveland, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt. And it's Wade in at the 3. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Strus. And there's a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Mobley against Doncic. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Doncic. Washington against Strus. Washington's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Back to Mitchell. And he misses his first shot.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Washington outside. Oh, rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jaron Allen twice on the pipes.
Allen a screen. Back to Mitchell. From the arc. Second chance shot. Doncic with a block. And they get it back. Strus finds Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Wade with the fadeaway. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Washington outside. Washington, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Washington. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And here's Strus outside. And Cleveland another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic right side. Gafford passes to Washington. Back to Gafford. Here's Marshall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the
under NBA rules, there will be 2 minutes to review the play.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, That is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Doncic shot is good.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wade from deep. And Cleveland another three.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Thompson outside. Pass to Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 8.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Outside Strus. Here's Wade. Back to Strus. The three is up. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Dante Exum, Dwight Powell out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Irving in at the 2 guard. Tipped away. LeVert outside. Out to Garland. Beyond the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
11 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Up and in on the layup. Give him 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Niang up top. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Irving. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
There you see Kyrie with the speed and the open floor right there.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Lively with a screen on Garland. Dinwiddie passes to Lively. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Exum with it, and it's Niang picking him up. Lively. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cleveland leading by 8. Outside Garland. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Niang. They grab their own miss. Back to LeVert. Lets a floater go. And the layup is up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Now, this is yet another example of the growth of Karis LeVert. You almost have to have that floater game in your arsenal.
Irving looking around. Inside. Here's Dinwiddie. Yep, that one goes. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Here's Garland. Oh, it makes it with the kiss.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Dinwiddie outside. Down low. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Dinwiddie.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Okoro on the wing. Puts up a 3, and he parries his first look.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Powell outside. Fires for 3. Thompson pulls it in. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Niang from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
24 seconds left in the first half of this one. Irving, the pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Niang, no good. Now Irving. Pass to Powell. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus in the backcourt. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Here's Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Mobley outside. Launches a 3. No luck on that one. Mavericks trail by 5. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Doncic. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
Now here's Strus. Back to Mitchell. Here's Wade. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in. Doncic left side. For the tie. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Thompson in the post. Checked by Mitchell. Marshall passes to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thompson.
Boy, the instincts on the defensive end are impressive for Evan Mobley. The timing and footwork is outstanding.
From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
To snap the cold streak. And it's Mitchell scoring off the run out.
A lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Doncic against Strus. The 3 from Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
From deep, Mobley. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Mitchell, good.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. 54 seconds left in the third. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
They set the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Niang, right side. Thompson, a screen on Powell. Here's Niang, and Cleveland another 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Dinwiddie. Sweet little floater. Dinwiddie's gotten his 2nd bucket.
There's such a delicate touch on the floater. Dinwiddie enjoys going to this shot when he sees the chance.
Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He dropped 3 threes in that. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Mavericks trail by 3. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Derek Lively is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Dante Exum. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. An open look for Lively. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie against Garland. Here's Niang. Connects from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Irving, the pass to Dinwiddie. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Garland with the ball. Irving picks him up. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Exum. Misses the three. The Cavaliers lead by 6. To the inside. Okoro. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Powell. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Niang's checked in. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Mobley outside. 5 on the clock. Mitchell, the pass to Niang. Cleveland again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Washington's shot is good.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
LeVert outside. Back to Niang. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Niang's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And Washington powers it through.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. There's a screen. Out to Mobley. Okoro on the wing, defended by Thompson. Pass to Mitchell. Niang outside. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Strus in for LeVert.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Klay Thompson calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
Niang outside. Pass to Wade. We've got a minute 48 left in the game. Out to Mobley. Three-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Pass to Wade. This one for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. And now the Mavs on the run to take the lead. Ooh, the explosiveness from Luka.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Wade. Niang with it. Now Doncic defending. Outside Mitchell. Cash. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
And here's Strus outside. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Irving against Strus. The 3 from Thompson. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look? Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
And Dallas with possession. Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. On the wing, Thompson takes the three. Oh my! What a shot!
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
And a three would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.